Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am an A.H.P and I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me sharing with you something that a lot of parents often talk about, okay? But before I do that, I just wanted to show you what I've made. This is normally supposed to be pasta bake. And tuna pasta bake. Basically, I made it using tuna chunks in sunflower oil, and I added a bit of course, table salt, and then I added a bit of David. Can you let go? Let go. You are going to burn. And then I added some black pepper, which I ground, okay, using peppercorns, and then the pasta that I used is the conchili pasta, okay, so it looks like shells, and then I used the red Leicester cheese. Normally the cheese is supposed to cover it completely, okay. However, because my son doesn't like cheese in with pasta, I just put a sprinkle on it just to encourage him to eat, because he'll eat cheese when it comes to pizza, but not in anything else. And then and I also added David, you're too noisy. Can you take it somewhere? And I used
not take somewhere.
I also added kales. Okay, kales, so you can see like the green bits in there. Okay. If you are from East Africa, it's basically sukuma wiki. Okay. So so what I wanted to talk to parents out there today is basically, they call it fussy eaters, and the way to overcome or to avoid labeling your child or your children fussy eaters is basically by watching them, observing them, what they like and what they don't like in terms of food, okay, and giving them a variety, like making sure that you cook a variety, so they're tasting a variety of food, and just watch them when they're eating, and the ones that they like, you make a little bit more of, and then you introduce them to something new as well, okay. But obviously when you introduce them to something new, bear in mind that they'll not always like it at first. For example, my son didn't like cheese at all at first, but when I introduced him to pizza, he actually started eating it, and that's how he began to enjoy eating cheese. And then he didn't like potatoes at first, but when I introduced it in soup and in things like soups and things like stews, he started to eat it. So just introduce them little by little. And also how you season your food matters, because some children don't like sweet food, they prefer savory food. Some children don't like some children prefer spicy food. Like for example, my daughter, she didn't like bland food, so she liked spicy food, and I should have known, because when I was pregnant with her, I was craving like spicy food, like Nigerian food, and Nigerian food is similar to Ghanaian food in terms of spice. So because they're half Ghanaians and half Ugandan, and in Uganda we do eat chili though, but not as much as in West Africa. So yeah. So for the first couple of months, like, she didn't like what I was cooking until I learned how to cook Ghanaian food, and then she started eating. I noticed like she started eating more and more and more and more. And now she even enjoys things like spaghetti bolognese, and of course it has to be like a bit of spice in there. Okay, so yeah. that's what I was gonna say. So just avoid calling your children fussy eaters. Just watch. Even when it comes to dessert, like not every dessert they'll like. For example, my daughter doesn't like custard. Neither does my son. Like they don't like custard, but they'll eat cake. They'll eat things like muffins. Um, they'll eat like things like ice cream. My son didn't like ice cream before, but he tasted it, and then over and over again, little bit by bit, he started liking it. Now he does like it, and he'll eat it. And so yeah, just watch and give them a variety. Give them a variety. And if you are in the diaspora like myself, and you're African, or you're from other country like India or Pakistan, but you live in the diaspora, like cook for your children food that is also found like in whatever country that you are in, so that when you send them to nursery they'll be able to eat with other children, and when you send them to school they'll be able to eat with other children. They won't be going hungry because they don't like the food or they don't know the food. So yeah, that is it. If you have any comments, put it in the comment section. If you have anything to do with eating, like eating issues with your children, put it in the comment section. David, you're too noisy. Oh, can you take your car? So yeah, so put it in the comment section, and if it's too personal for the comment section, feel free to send me a DM on my Twitter or my Facebook or my Instagram, and I'll be more than happy to answer it. Other than that, have a good day. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.